Okay, I'm back, everybody. Happy Friday. What's up, my beautiful people? What's up? Let me grab my rings because I want to show you guys all my rings from my ring stacks. So, come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Hello, 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 hello. Hello to the most beautiful friends in the whole wide world. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's how we're going to do that one. And then this one's going to go like this. So, for those of you guys that don't know, my name is Nikki, aka Nicole. You can call me either one. I'm a person in recovery. I've been sober since July 13th of 2015. And I am gold and diamond obsessed. And I am working on building my ring stacks. So I have been waiting for the last week for my rings to come in the mail that I got myself for my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. I'll be 43. And they came. So I want to show you guys what I have added to my ring stacks. So let me get myself situated and then I will show you guys what we were working with. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. Okay, so let me show you guys. So I like white gold and diamonds. Can y'all see the new beauty? Does anybody know which beauty is new? Which beauties are new? Okay, so this was my existing stack, but I added one to the bottom. So I'm going to show you guys. So I was wearing it just like that, but I was like, oh, that needs another ring on the other side of it. So I added this stack, and I'm getting all these rings from pawn shops. Okay, online pawn shops in real life, pawn shops. So now the stack goes like that. Diamond on the bottom, diamond on the top, diamond inlay in the middle for a beautiful pointer finger ring stack. Then we have my diamond donut. It's a glazed donut with diamond sprinkles. The reason why I call it that is because it's a dome donut ring. Okay. Then we have my pink sapphire and aquamarine pinky ring. And that is my right hand. On my left hand, we have my Spinelli dupe spinner ring. Pretty cool, huh? It's white gold and diamonds. Super cute, super like different, right? Okay, then we have my wedding rings. This is my wedding set. 2 bands on either side with a solitaire and channel set diamonds in the middle. And then this is my new baby right here. So we already had my heart pinky signet ring. And I just added this new baby. This is 18 karat platinum with 1/2 carat diamonds in the setting. That is a substantial little pinky diamond ring. What do we think, ladies and gentlemen? What do we think? And then I'm just going to stack my heart signet right on top, just like that. Should I do it like that? Or should I do it like... No, I think I like it the other way. I'm going to do it the other way. Yeah, because it protects this diamond pinky ring. And then the point of the signet goes right in the little space of the diamonds. Like that. Bling, bling. Every time I come into your city, bling, 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 bling. I love it. So let's just take a moment for this new baby, okay? This is my new baby. I'm going to clean it here in a second. So This ring, you guys, from the pawn shop was $400. That's it. That's like a good price. Platinum, 18 carats, and diamonds. Half a carat of diamonds. So I'm really, really happy. Half a carat natural diamonds. Super happy with that. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right. I had to show y'all. That's what I ran down to the mailbox to get. Thank you, Bunny. Hey, Debbie. Okay, so y'all know I just love rings. I love rings. I'm really trying to build my fine jewelry collection. That way, when I pass on and I get old, I can leave them to my son and his wife. Okay? Okay. So, yesterday we had 155,000, y'all. I woke up this morning and there's 156. Like, I do not know what's going on Facebook, but Facebook is showing me grace and they are showing me love over here. So, welcome to all the new people that are following my account. Hello. I am so grateful to have you here. For those of you guys that don't know me and don't know anything about me, my name is Nicole, or Nikki. I have been in recovery since 2015, July 13th. My drugs of choice were meth, cocaine, oxys, and benzos. I lost custody of my son in 2015 because my drug addiction was just out of control. And that is what really prompted me to get sober and change my life. The pathway to recovery that I chose to take was medication-assisted treatment and therapy. I'm on Suboxone. It quite literally saved my life. I have no plan on getting off of it anytime soon. I'm very comfortable and happy where I'm at. And I don't care what anybody has to say about that. You know what I mean? It's taken me a long time to get comfortable in my own skin and to be confident with the choice that I made for my recovery. And I think it's important for every single person to find what works for them and be comfortable in that choice that they're making. Because the only person who can tell you what is good for you is you. There's going to be people that come and go and they're going to judge you and they're going to tell you that your sobriety is not valid. But those people will be nowhere to be found if you relapse and go back out and need help. So what I say is middle finger to the air. Fuck you. The fuck? Okay? Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if people think I'm sober or not. I don't care if you don't support medication-assisted treatment. I don't care if, yeah. I'm thriving. And I speak out and I share my experience for other people that are maybe ashamed and don't have the support. So, okay, Debbie, love you, girl. Could not agree more. I feel so much better today, and I also am not as depressed as I used to be. Yeah, same, William. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow too? Happy birthday, Cassie. That's awesome. For many, so let me give you guys a story time for today. Okay, I'm going to share you a story time about my opiate addiction. I talked so much about my meth addiction that I kind of forgot to, I haven't been sharing with you guys as much about my opiate addiction. So my opiate addiction I started using opiates at 17 years old. I was at home at my mom and dad's house, and my mom had an old prescription for Percocet in the medicine cabinet at my parents' house, okay? My mom had her wisdom teeth removed. Well, like 2 years later, I had my wisdom teeth removed, okay? And I got a prescription for Percocet 10s. Well, I took my whole prescription in one day. The moment I tried a Percocet, I'm taking 200 milligrams of caffeine. Excuse me. The minute I took a Percocet and I felt that warm feeling come over my body, I was like, wow, this is amazing. Are y'all seeing a pattern here with me? Yeah, the pattern is this bitch loved to feel differently. I loved to take things that made me not feel the way I already felt. Sorry. And the way I already felt as a young girl at 17 years old was insecure. Insecure, alone, I felt like I didn't fit in. I felt like I wasn't good enough. All of the above. So, when I found substances, any substance really, I loved taking them. So, I had my wisdom teeth taken out, tried Percocet, loved the way it made me feel. And I was already dabbling in abusing stimulants because I had taken phentermine and had tried meth for the first time at 17. So I went through my whole bottle of Percocet, had my mom call the dentist. The dentist called in a refill, and then I took all of my mom's Percocet. And I'll never forget it. It was like a weekend, and I just laid in my room watching TV, watching Married with Children, and nodding in and out of consciousness. It was pure and utter bliss. I loved it. After that weekend, I didn't keep going out and buying opioids, though. I really only fucked with weed and was dabbling with meth. I wouldn't start buying opioids until I graduated high school at around 19 years old, and I was staying with my friend who was cooking meth, and he had Oxy 80s. Now, I didn't know anything about how powerful Oxy 80s were, or how powerful Oxycontin was in general. And so I'll never forget it. He gave me an Oxy 80, and you know how small they were. He was like, break it in half, because if you take that whole Oxy 80, you will throw up. Well, I was like, these are tiny, and I took the whole thing, and he was not lying. I was throwing up, right? But I loved it. I loved the way it made me feel. I loved that it made my nose itch. I just loved it. It made me feel like I had energy. It made me feel like I wanted to go do things. And that is how my addiction to opioids started. I would take opioids, meth, cocaine, benzos. I would mix them all together. I would use them separately. And then I ended up going to prison after catching a charge for possession of a controlled substance. When I got out of prison, I started shooting Roxys. And that's when my opiate addiction really took off, was 2009. I got out of prison. I was living here in Little Rock, and I started buying the little M-Box 30s. And I was over at a girlfriend's house who was in sober living with me. And she called me over because she didn't know how to shoot up. And she was asking me to shoot her up with a Roxy. And so I did. And then I asked her, do you have an extra one? And she's like, yeah. And that was the first time I ever injected an Oxy. It was in 2010. 2009-ish, 2010. And when I did it, it was like the angels had came out of the heaven and kissed my forehead. And you know, I get a lot of questions from family members whose children struggle with addiction. And you guys ask me and you say things like, well, if drugs are so dangerous, why do people use them? Because they feel really good. Using substances feels really good. The euphoria produced by these substances is really intense. A lot of people are trying to escape internal pain, okay, mental health problems, depression, anxiety, and substances make that elevate, make you feel better until they don't. But at the beginning, they make you feel amazing. What ends up happening is it all ends up building up and stacking up and stacking up and stacking up, and there ends up to be problems. Then the very substances that you were using to relieve your pain start causing you the pain that they were supposed to relieve. And that's what happens to almost every single person that struggles with substance use, is it starts out as a positive thing, you know, where we're getting relief and we feel good. And then it ends up being the most worst thing that ever happened to us. But that is why people start using drugs, because they're looking for relief in some form or the other. Like I said, whether it's pain relief, whether it's social anxiety relief, whether it's depression relief, anxiety relief, they're looking and they're searching outside of themselves when really the answer is within them. And we all have to go through experiences in life to learn that the true power and the true beauty and the true connection is within ourselves. And once we can tap into that and realize that, then we are unstoppable, unstoppable. And that has been my experience for the last almost 10 years, is that I've finally truly tapped in to my true self and what I'm actually really capable of. And I'm amazing and wonderful and great without drugs. I don't need drugs to accomplish anything. I don't need drugs to face life. And neither do you. Neither do you. You know? And so, anyway, sorry. I just feel like a lot of people don't understand that, you know? I wish I had understood that quicker. Hey, Libby. I wish I had understood. Hey, Tina. I wish I had understood how great I was before. I wish I hadn't put myself through all that pain. I wish I had known that. And if I could give any suggestions or any advice to anybody out there who has children, is to raise your children and constantly remind them and tell them how beautiful they are, how strong they are, how smart they are, how amazing they are. Help build their self-confidence. Because I am telling you, that's when all of my problems started. When I was young, I felt not good enough. I felt so different than everyone else. And I wasn't. But that's how I felt on the inside. You know? And I hope that you guys that are watching my content can relate, because that's the truth, you know? That is the true reason why I started using substances, was because of the void feeling inside of me. And I can only explain it as a like a hole in my soul, you know, like a emptiness. And I felt like I needed to fix it right away. And part of that is being young and not understanding, you know, not understanding life, thinking that I had to have it all figured out by the time I was 20, you know what I mean? And part of that was because I was just very much so struggling with mental health, and I needed help and support. And my family, bless their hearts, back then in the 80s, you guys, mental health was not talked about like it is now. Y'all, we are so blessed to have the conversations happening in the world today that are happening, because people are actually getting help today, more so than they ever have before. Oh, the guy from the pawn shop just texted me. I messaged him and I told him that I love my ring and it's so beautiful. I'm telling you guys, if y'all have not started to go on TikTok. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Y'all know how my ADHD is. The pawn shop guy just texted me and I seen it go across the screen. For those of you guys that don't know, at the beginning of this live, I was showing everybody my rings, and I got 2 from the pawn shop that are like badass. And I got this diamond pinky ring from the pawn shop, and it was super affordable, and it's platinum, 18 karat platinum and diamonds. And so I was telling everybody how if you're not buying your jewelry from the pawn shop, y'all have got to do it. And you need to go on TikTok and type in pawn shop jewelry finds, and there's so many creators taking people to the pawn shop with them and finding beautiful vintage gold and diamond rings for like fractions of the price that they would cost. So it's just super, super fun little hobby. It's expensive, but it's fun. But anyway, like I said earlier, tomorrow is my birthday, and we are going to do a crab mukbang, a crab boil. Y'all know my favorite thing is seafood boil, okay? So tomorrow I'm going to go down, I'm going to take Nate to his best friend's house for a birthday party, and then I'm going to come home on the way back from taking Nate to his friend's house. I'm going to pick up the crab boil, and then I'm going to set my camera up, and we're going to do a Facebook Live seafood boil, and I'm going to tell y'all my whole story about how I got into drugs and then how I got sober from beginning to end for my birthday celebration, if y'all want to come. I always felt apart from instead of a part of, and after a very thorough 4-step and 5th step followed by 6 and 7, I was able to realize that myself and that answer lied within myself. 100%. Absolutely. So, I wonder why we're created. I wonder why people that struggle with addiction feel like I wonder why we all have that same like feeling. You know what I mean? It's just like a lack of self-confidence and low self-esteem. And then we use substances to like give us that false sense of confidence. And when you take substances, they make you feel like you do have things under control. It's like such a false reality. You know what I mean? Aw, thanks, B. I appreciate that. Hey, Jessie, what's up, girl? Yeah, I don't know what time I have to drop Nate off at their house. I think at like 1 or 2. So it'll be afternoon tomorrow. Okay. It'll be afternoon tomorrow. If you are in, if you guys are in my, you know how here on my page, I have that thing that I can message and send y'all notifications on. It's like a channel. It's a channel. It's got like 500 people in it. And sometimes I put quotes in there. I send you guys links to like articles about recovery and stuff like that. I will go in the channel. So if you're not a part of that channel, go join it. It's just so I can send y'all notifications. Let me grab the link to the channel. That'll help you guys out. So that way y'all can join it. And that way y'all will see when I go live. How do I do this? I'll have to do this. Let me go to Facebook here on my computer and maybe I can do it like that. But I will send y'all a like 10 or 20 minute notification that says, hey guys, I'm about to go live and do our seafood boil. Hey Michael and Jessica. Hey Tyler. Substances aren't the problem, they're solution. We're the problem, but we're made this way. We should embrace our flaws. Oh yeah, definitely. Substances are not the problem. And like I always tell you guys, some people can use substances and they don't have any issues. You know, they just use them every now and then and they go about their lives. But that is just not my experience, honey. When I used drugs, I was balls to the wall. You know what I mean? I honestly kind of like am jealous of people that can just use drugs and not fuck up their lives. You know? It's like, how do you do that? Okay, there's the channel. Yeah, there's 598 people in this channel. I don't know why that says that. Cancel. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? The channel that I'm talking about? It is here. It's the Discovering Nicole channel. It is on my Facebook page. I'm trying to think. Copy link. There we go. Now I can put it in here in the chat so y'all can join it. Hold on. I'm figuring out how I can share it to y'all. I put like notifications there. When I drop new videos on my YouTube channel, I put it there. It's just like a channel where I can message all of you guys. For some reason, it won't let y'all respond to me, but it lets me message y'all. So paste. There we go. Here it is. Hold on. I'm putting it in the chat right now. Boop. Let's see if it comes across the screen. I was living in the fast lane. B says, I'm newly sober and I came across your page. Me and my boyfriend can relate so much to your story. I can't wait to join tomorrow. The boil sounds awesome. Oh, it's going to be so delicious. Whenever I tell you guys, I am obsessed with seafood boil. I am obsessed. There it is. Can y'all see that? It says www.messenger.com channel. That's my channel that y'all can join. And I drop all of the notifications for when I go live, when I do YouTube videos, everything goes into that channel. So if you guys are like wanting to stay up to date and stay connected with the group, that's a great way to do it. Also, okay, good. Thank you. Also, another great way to stay connected if you guys are interested, we have a recovery Facebook group. This Sunday, we're going to go live there at 3 o'clock. Me and Fauna, me, and Matt will be live Sunday in our Facebook group at 3. And we're going to be talking about Matt recovery. So each Sunday, we're going to highlight a different recovery path because I support all pathways. So this Sunday is going to be our MAT recovery pathway meeting. Then I'm going to have somebody the next Sunday do a medical marijuana recovery path meeting, like a friendly cannabis meeting. Then the third Sunday we'll have an abstinence only recovery meeting. And then the fourth Sunday we'll have a, what's it called? Spirituality, meditation, yoga meeting. So 4 meetings every month we'll have in our Facebook group, and it's private. It's a private Facebook group. Only members can be a part of it, so you would have to join it. It's called Discovering Recovery with Nicole. It's growing so quickly. There's almost 10,000 people in there, so I say it's private, but there's damn 10,000 people in there. But it's all recovery stuff, so y'all are more than welcome to come. Did you get your wedding ring out of the pond? No. Are you talking about from my story time, Tyler? Is that what you're talking about? So, no, I did not. Now that video that you saw that I uploaded, that was a skit. I was acting in that video. That was not real. So that wedding ring I do have. But if you're talking about my story time where I told you guys about pawning my jewelry, my wedding ring, my husband gave me a blue diamond ring. So first time what I did was I traded it for a $40 crack rock. Then he got me a replacement ring, and I pawned it for like $110, $120. So there's many times that I've pawned my wedding rings. Sorry, I'm not proud of that, but it's the truth. But that video I posted this week was a skit of me doing a day in the life of what it was like to be addicted to drugs and the things that I would do in active addiction, which was lie, sell my jewelry, pawn it, trade it for drugs, lie to my husband, miss important functions and dates with family members. It was a struggle. It was a struggle. Active addiction was a full-time job. It was not fun. But yeah, we got a lot. I have a lot of stuff planned for us, you guys, as far as like recovery support. I'm working really hard on trying to get more organized. The plan is to have these meetings in our recovery group where I don't have to be a part of them, where you guys can run the meetings and they just run on their own. So I'm going to join Fauna this Sunday just because it's her first time leading something like this. She's a peer support specialist, so I know she'll do fine. But it's her first time ever going live like that, in a big group like that. So I'm going to come on with her to support her. But after that, she's going to have it all to herself every Sunday when she does her MAT one. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great and beautiful Friday. I appreciate y'all for supporting me and watching my content. I'm so glad that so many of you guys are finding me and can relate to my content. At the end of the day, you guys, my recovery is one of the most important parts of my life. Everything that I do in my life and everything that I've had success with is because I'm staying sober. If I wasn't staying sober, I would not be here being able to share with you. I wouldn't have any of the things that I have in my life. I wouldn't be able to do a seafood boil tomorrow. I wouldn't be able to buy myself jewelry because it's my new special interest, you know. I would have nothing. Recovery has given me my life back. And I am in recovery. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I am in recovery. I utilize MAT. Everything that I have been successful utilizing medication-assisted treatment. Suboxone saved my life. And that's another very important part of my story that I like to share and get out in front of people. Because a lot of people would like you to believe that because I'm on medication-assisted treatment, that I'm trading one addiction for the other, and that I can't be successful, and that I'm still getting high, and all of the lies that people tell, right? But that's a lie from the pit of hell. Everything that you've seen me be successful and do has been on medication-assisted treatment, and I'll have 10 years sober this July. So I just think that's really important for people to understand that recovery is different for every single person, and what works for someone else might not work for you. abstinence is not the answer to every single issue. Some people need mental health treatment. Some people need medication, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? As long as you're taking your medication as prescribed, you're following your doctor's recommendations, you're doing your therapy, you're staying connected. Like, it's really, really important. And I just think that that's really important for me to convey to all of you. I'm very transparent about my journey. I will never sugarcoat it. I will never lie to you about my recovery journey. If I ever have struggles, y'all will be the first people to know. Whenever I struggle with thoughts of using, triggers, anything like that, y'all are, I come here and I share it with you guys. I will never let shame keep me from being honest, because everything that I have today is because I have been honest and because I have been transparent. Everything. I would not be here today where I'm at right now if I had not been who I have been, being honest and being transparent. And like, I wanted to show you guys, like, remember yesterday how I was crying because we hit 155? Look, you guys, look. Y'all see that? So y'all are finding me. And also what's happening is y'all are helping me. Y'all are helping other people find me because y'all are liking my content. Y'all are sharing my content. And y'all are commenting on my content. You don't understand how important that really is. And so thank you so much, you guys. Thank you to every single person who is liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos. You are single-handedly helping me gain 1,000 followers a day. Okay? Thank you, guys. Like, stop crying. Thank you. Okay? Thank you so much. It means so much to me. I'm giving back. For those of you guys that don't know, Crystal knows because she was the winner. Which, Crystal, Neil's shipping your package out. When he gives me the tracking, I'll send it to you. Okay, baby? Your box is literally right there. I have to get it and put it and give it to my husband and have him ship it out. It's completely packed. It's taped up. Everything. It's full to the gills, girl. That fucking box is overflowing. But anyway, Crystal knows because she was the last month's winner. For those of you guys that don't know, I do an engagement contest every month. What that means is the person who likes, comments, and shares my posts, my videos, my lives, my quote posts, all of that, the most, like, comment, and share, will win a self-care package, a recovery self-care package. Now, this recovery self-care package isn't just a tumbler or some stickers. Bitch, I'm sending y'all a $25 Visa gift card, a motherfucking tumbler, okay, stickers, okay, a journal, okay. I sent Crystal some makeup in a makeup bag as well, okay. And I'll include little special treats in there for each person. But Crystal's favorite color was purple and pink, so I made sure that I tailored the items in the box to her aesthetic, purple and pink, right? And so for next month, we're doing it the whole month of March. And then at the end of March, the last day of March, I will announce the winner of the next giveaway, okay? So all you have to do is like, comment, and share my videos and my posts, all right? Now, hopefully a guy will win, because I want to be able to tailor a guy's recovery self-care package to a guy, you know, just to see if I can make it different. But we'll see. Whoever wins is the winner. I'm not going to, and the way that I know is I go into my professional dashboard here on Facebook, and it tells me who my top engagements are, and it shows by points. So like Crystal had over 1,000 points, and it literally ranks you guys from the top person to the bottom person. And so, yeah, that's how I decide the winner, is through your points. And Facebook shows me the point system. So, if you guys want to be entered, like I said, just like, comment, share. But I just really wanted to thank you guys. It really means a lot to me. It helps me a lot. And I know y'all probably watch a lot of people and a lot of people that make content. And I'm probably like a nerd for like geeking out about it. But I don't know. I just feel like it's such a big deal, especially the content that I make and the topics that I talk about. They're really serious, dark, heavy topics. And so I just really appreciate y'all's support. So, enough being all emotional and shit. Y'all know me. Tomorrow we will do our seafood boil birthday celebration. And so I hope you guys will join me. Please go ahead and join the channel so that way y'all will get notifications whenever I go live, and it'll let you know so that way you're up to date and you get there on time, okay? But yeah, it'll be tomorrow afternoon, so don't worry, I'm not going to wake you up too early, and we'll have a seafood boil celebration. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have luck at all. That's why I don't play the lottery. Well, that's probably a good thing, because you know what? Gambling can turn into an addiction, honey. Okay? I have a friend who is on those gambling apps every single day, and yeah, it's like literally her new addiction. So, that's probably a good thing that you don't gamble, you know? But, if you guys need help, if you're struggling with addiction and you want help and you're looking for resources, you can always reach out to me. I'm going to put my text number in the comment right now. Okay? Text me at 949-410-5628. Okay? I'm here to support you and help you. If you're looking for like MAT resources, if you're looking for inpatient, if you're looking for therapy services, I have resources. I work for an inpatient, outpatient therapy telehealth provider. So I got the connections, honey. If you need help, reach out to me. I will never ever force one way of recovery on you. I will ask you, if you reach out to me, I will say, what kind of help are you looking for? And you tell me, because I'm never going to try and make you go into treatment if that's not what you want to do. I'm never going to make you go to a MAT program if that's not what you want to do. I'm never going to force you into therapy if that's not what you do. I'm just here to help make your situation a little bit easier and point you in the right direction. I get no payment if you decide to do any of that. I don't get paid to put people in treatment. That's not what I do. I've just worked in this field for a really long time, 6 years now. To me, that's a long ass time for any job. And I have built up a catalog of resources and friends that I trust. So I will only try to help point you in the right direction. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind or persuade you, okay? All right, because I hate that shit. I hate when I see people online that are like trying to like talk people going into rehab. That's just not my vibe, okay? I'm not like that. That's not my thing. But I'm just here to support you and help you with resources if that's something you're looking for. But like I said, I really appreciate all y'all's support. Thank you. Happy Friday. It's fucking finally Friday, y'all. Saturdays and Sundays are my only 2 days off that I don't like have to do stuff online, and so it's like I really enjoy my Saturdays and Sundays. But tomorrow we're celebrating my 43rd birthday together with a seafood boil, so I hope all you guys will come. I love you guys. Let's read a motivational quote of the day. Hold on we got to read our motivational quote of the day, and then we can go. Are y'all ready? Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negativity. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negativity. I live in Arkansas. It's easy to fall prey and to fall victim to being and surrounding yourself with drama and chaos and negativity, right? The internet is like geared towards that. That's what they push. The internet pushes drama, chaos, and negativity, right? Focus on what feeds your soul. Focus on what helps you stay healthy. Start supporting and showing love to the content creators that inspire you to be better, okay? We need more people online that are actually helping and lifting people up instead of encouraging people to do things that are detrimental to their health. You know what I mean? And so it's easy to fall into that victim and that negativity mindset. Focus on positivity. Give it out. When you see somebody that's struggling, lift them up. Let them know they're not alone. Watch it come back to you tenfold. I'm a living example of that. I try to focus so hard on putting out love and positivity and good vibes to people. And look what's happening, you guys. It's coming back to me over and over and over again every single day with all of you guys that are finding me here on Facebook. So this is not an accident. My Facebook growth, this all of a sudden growth, is not on accident. This is by design. God is showing me favor because I have spent years giving back to this community and trying to build this community up and to help other people. And I'm telling you, the same thing can happen for you as well. If you're just getting your journey started, if you're just starting in recovery, if you want to tell your story online, start. Just do it. You can do it. I am nobody special. Look at me. I'm a regular girl in Little Rock, Arkansas, sitting with her phone on a tripod talking to y'all. I am nobody special. Okay? If I can do this, you can do this as well. All right? If you have a dream and you want to accomplish something, fucking do it. All right? All right. So, we got, mark my words, we got 156,000 of you guys today. Let's see if I wake up tomorrow at 157, y'all. If I do, I'm twerking on a live stream tomorrow. So not only are we going to have a seafood boil on the live stream, but this bitch, I'm going to fucking bust it out and twerk on a handstand tomorrow if we hit 157 in the morning. All right? All right. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see y'all for the 43 birthday celebration seafood boil tomorrow. Love y'all.